What up,
Yo,
what
yo,
up,
yo,
what
yo,
up?
what up, what
This
up,
is
what
your
up?
boy, Boogie Breeze, Miss Isa, Jay Messiah. We're still on quarantine. We're still on lockdown, but we're managing.
No,
The
you're
cities,
on lockdown. You're
Clearly.
on lockdown.
so you
Not
still
me,
outside.
baby. Because
So you
I'm
still
still
outside.
outside, baby.
Okay,
And I'm
you still
starving,
outside.
baby.
I don't feel like it doesn't feel like we're on lockdown anymore, to be honest. Because I've taken a few walks, and if you pass by like the parks, there's no social distancing at all. You
What's
pass by
that?
Van Cortlandt Park, everybody's chilling, everybody's together, everybody's smoking hookah, celebrating birthdays.
Yo,
Yep.
Go to
it's
Yonkers,
going
the
down.
waterfront,
Like,
same
Cookout.
shit.
that's crazy. I mean,
Yeah.
people are still not following the rules, and it's getting hotter. So we shall
Yeah.
see. Jay Messiah's outside. Isa's inside. I'm inside. So that's 2 out of 3. I guess that's what New York is, right? 2 out of 3 people, 2 out of 3 New
Yeah.
Yorkers will be listening,
Basically.
and then that one. Okay, well, we're back. We're live. It's Social Famous, guys. So what are we talking about today? We have a few topics because it is some serious
Yeah.
issues that's been going on this week. That's been trending. Twitter's been trending. Just things socially that's been going crazy. Racism is at an all-time high in this pandemic. That's crazy.
Yep.
I mean, let's just dive into it. I don't even want to even talk about anything else. Let's just dive into it. Amy Cooper. Okay, let's start with Amy Cooper.
You mean Karen?
This lady,
Karen.
Karen. Okay, Karen.
Karen.
Okay, Karen.
Karen.
Karen
She didn't even
Cooper.
have a last name.
Karen is her name Cooper,
name.
right?
Nah, her name
No,
is
her
Karen.
name is Amy Cooper, but she's a Karen. Let's say that. She's racist.
Oh, yeah, I'm like, what?
You better get on Instagram.
Okay,
She's
listen,
all on
Amy
Instagram.
Cooper. This lady is in Central Park walking her dog without a leash. There is a sign that says you need to leash your dog. Apparently, she runs across this black man, an African American brother, who's just riding his bike. He asks her to put a leash on the dog. Unfortunately, she didn't like that. So guess what she did? She called the cops.
She
And
used her
actually-
weapon. She used her weapon, which is her white privilege, to call
Which
the
is her skin
cops,
color.
knowing
Right.
damn well what the cops could potentially do to this black man.
They could have killed that man. And all I
They
can
could have
think
killed
about
him.
was the Central Park 5. That's all I could literally think about. It took me back to the Central Park 5,
Mhm.
where those kids were wrongly accused because of a situation with a white female. And how do we get past this? This is 2020 now, guys. Why are people so intimidated by our skin color? And I just can we talk about this? What's going on? It's 2020. Why are we? I don't know. I'm freaked out. Like, I'm supposed to be scared. Me and Jay Messiah are supposed to be scared. Like, but
I mean,
what?
Corona, I'm still outside. But you're absolutely right. But you're not. But you are, but you're not. And I'll explain. You ready? Let me put my glasses on. The Malcolm X is coming out. Now, on the real talk though, they're only scared because we are a strong presence and a strong force, right? There's 3 reasons why they're scared. They are scared because they are programmed that way. For those who don't know what programming means, and it goes over your head, people, their generation, their grandparents, their mothers had instilled instilled hatred in them.
Hatred towards people of color.
Have instilled fear in them, and etc. A lot of these people are family members, are ex-Klan members, are ex-bigots. I don't.
And it's a generation. It's generational. It just passes down from generation. Okay, right.
Yeah, unfortunately, no matter what generation or era you're in, What also scares people, I'm not going to say white people, anyone who's not black. What scares people who aren't black is the fact that us people who are black, we act like fucking animals, dude. You gotta understand, like, there's a lot of dumb shit that we do.
No, I get that. I get that. I get that.
You know, it's not justified. It's not.
Right. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Pac said it himself, right? There's more of us killing us than white people killing us. Period.
Okay.
If we're gonna talk about a subject, let's talk about the self-hate that we have towards each other. Let's talk
that's
about
another
this
subject. Yeah, right. I know. That's another subject.
It's in the same realm.
But
it's a different subject. It's the same realm. It's not justified. She's not right. She's not right. She used her white privilege card, and to explain why people act the way they still act. It's like you go to the zoo, right? Forget the zoo. You go to the playground, you know kids is gonna play, right? Kids, when you go to the playground, you expect kids to be playing in the playground, right? That's something that you see all the time, right?
Yeah.
That's something that, let's say it was hypothetically programmed in us. Now, unfortunately, this white woman who has been around probably the craziest hoods in her life, let's hypothetically say,
You can't do, but go ahead.
You feel me? It's probably seeing some shit that she can't explain. What she did
I
is
mean,
a sucker.
that's
not right.
I don't even think we can even justify that because
no, I'm not
There's
buying
no justification. No justification.
No, you cannot justify.
And even
you
so,
can't justify
like,
the stereotypes, but because this lady is definitely across the line. She really was going for the juggernaut.
Yeah, I mean, who cares what she's been in? Like, at the end of the day, everyone's different, but it's just the fact of how the fuck she went about it. Like, this bitch really called the cops, and not only did she call the cops, but she was saying that he threatened her life. Like, she was screaming like a maniac. Screaming like a maniac. Do you know what that could have done?
Do you think that's justification, Jay Messiah? You're bugging, bro.
Do you know what that could have done to that man if the cops would have actually showed up?
That's horrible. Remember Emmett Till?
That man could have been killed.
Remember Emmett Till?
On the spot.
I feel you. It's disgusting. It's around us and it's disgusting. It's no justification. I can't say I don't justify. It's nasty. Like, I'm an African American who live in this world, and every day I gotta worry about other shit. I'm not justifying nothing that she do at all. You asked the question about how can there's no explanation, but if you can sit there and try to like boggle your brain on this shit, because we like to think one-sided. A lot of people.
Bro, she's not in the hood with dudes standing on the corner drinking a 40.
She's probably never even been to the hood.
She's in a freaking park where the sign says
Central Park.
Exactly. So
yep.
Right. So now, if she was in the hood and she was feeling threatened and she was around niggas that was just like smoking weed and drinking on the corner and they kind of was giving her the side eye, okay. But
she did some disgusting shit. She's disgusting for it. She is disgusting. Right. She did all that
I just
screaming.
Wanted to make sure that you was remember on the same page, like, yo,
bro, Emmett Till.
I get it. Right.
Exactly.
Right. Exactly.
I understand.
Right.
I'm on the same.
So
I go to sleep black. I wake up black. I feel you. I got a black son. I live in America.
Well,
I know the vibe.
Shout out to Amy Cooper because there are many more like you, and we need to expose it. So shout out to you because we're bigging you up. We want the more yous to come out. We want y'all to come out because this is crazy. That had my skin boiling. Next news, Easy, what you got?
But before we move forward, another good thing that happened was that after that video got circulated through social media, she actually got fired from her job. And she
worked at.
She apparently she worked at like a big finance corporation. She had like a big position, so she got fired.
She got fired, or did they kind of like leave without pay, whatever?
I mean, to be honest, I don't know the much details on that. I don't think that they're gonna share exactly what it was. Maybe the company is just trying to defend themselves. But what I know is that she got fired from her actual job.
Well, good. That's a start. That's a start. She should get whatever.
That is
what you
good,
got?
But moving on to I'm gonna say similar because it does have to do with race,
racial,
with racial
tensions right now,
racial issues
in this pandemic, in
this pandemic. So I mean, I guess people are bored in their pandemic because they actually found videos of Doja Cat a few years ago where she was basically part of like a white supremacist chat group. And
did you see the video?
I did see the video, and in the video,
it's real.
I saw the video. There's videos.
I gotta see it.
And in the actual video, she was talking about first of all, she said she was drunk, but she looked like she was on coke. She looked like she was on some crazy drug. And there was these group of white folks who were actually talking to her, and they were saying the N-word, and they were saying this, and they were really basically saying like a lot of racist comments, and she didn't even say anything. Like she didn't say it. She actually used it, but with the ER at the end, and she was basically like giving them the okay to call her that.
Really?
And also
send me the slang, because she's one of my new favorite artists.
No, she's not. Listen,
But
I knew I didn't like her from the beginning. Like, I knew there was something about her that I did not like. Well, first of all,
fishy.
there was something fishy about her. But well, she is black. She's half black. She's half white. And she was based. There's another video of her talking about how she hates the texture of her hair and how she hates her hair, and she's basically talking about why did God give me this hair? Except I think she referred to her hair as 4C or C4 or something like that.
That's crazy. Self-hate.
She was like, why?
Wow.
I hate my hair, etc., etc. Long story short, she actually comes out with this fucking apology that I hate when people come up with apologies, because when you do some shit and now you want to apologize for what you did and make people forget, like, no, I don't give a fuck about your apology, because stuff like that shows who you really are.
I'm sorry.
So she came out with this apology, and then she came out with a live, and in her live it was like 30 minutes of her talking pure shit. And when I say pure shit, it was because she was trying to find the words to apologize for her fucking actions. And she just couldn't. It was like like the first 20 minutes was just her talking shit, like, I didn't want to show my titties. Like, what? Right. Bitch, did you say it or not? Right. So she was trying to apologize, trying to say that, that has nothing to do with her, that she loves being black, etc., etc. But I'm like, well, you like to be black now when it benefits you, but what happened to in the past when you said that you didn't like being black? So that's an issue.
Wow. Very much. Damn, Doja. Wow, it's like that.
Yeah.
I get that. Good. I get that line. But she's a great artist. She's coming out with some fire music. Her record, Say So went #1. But
no, I knew I didn't
like her, huh?
Since she did that mood shit, I knew I didn't like her. And then she was also saying like how people, there was rumors about her, how she only likes white men.
Right.
And she's like, if I'm attracted to just white men, then it is.
That's what they said. Yeah. Right. That's what they said on Wild 'N Out.
You talking about that? Yeah. Bitch, I'm a cow. Bitch, I'm a cow.
Yeah.
I hate when Spanish people drive down the block. We know you Spanish, man. You ain't got to blast your music like that. I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah, that's not necessary.
Jay Masai, what you got? Let's keeping it at a the racial issue. What you got?
Damn, I didn't even want to touch the racial issue no more. We already know that we are in a Joe Biden. Since we're talking about race, let's talk about Joe Biden.
Let's talk about
black people in a presidential race. Let's not talk about the presidential race that's coming up.
Wait, but I think there's another issue that we have to touch on before that.
What is it that you want to? Well, I mean, I feel like. Oh, wait, Jameis, I just left.
Oh boy.
I don't know where he was coming from with the Joe Biden situation, but
okay.
I thought we were gonna leave this for last because I think that this is really, really important, and after that, right. The conversation could go how it goes, but it was just like I was sick to my stomach to see the video of Floyd.
There you go.
I'm so sorry. No, I didn't even leave. It's my phone. What did you say?
We were talking about George Floyd, how I was sick to my stomach to see that actual video. I don't know if you guys had a chance to see that video.
Yeah, man.
I seen the video.
He was murdered by police in Minneapolis.
I saw the video. It was horrible.
Let's talk about it. I mean, that was a scene.
They murdered him on camera.
And the police were clearly like, I don't give a fuck. Like,
I'm not
one of them.
The reason a lot of this personally touches me. A lot of this like literally pisses me off. Like I punched my wall yesterday. I almost put a hole in my wall. I don't like seeing shit like that. I especially don't like see people recording shit like that. Fuck it, you're gonna have to kill all of us if that's the case. Because y'all watched him die on camera. That's why I didn't want to touch the subject.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying because people felt that same way too. But I honestly don't feel that the people who recorded it, if they didn't record that, we would have never known that would have happened. Those cops would have never probably been
the situation with the dude that was running, the brother that was running,
right? It would have been a different story. Exactly. It would have been a different story if they would have recorded it and would have laughed and would have just been like, okay, whatever. But those people tried. If you listen to what
No,
those people
they
tried, they were
did.
screaming
They
like,
said,
get
yo,
off
get
him,
him
get off
off.
him.
Get him off him. He said he can't breathe.
No, I
Yeah.
apologize. I'm thinking
So-
more violent. I'm thinking more Black Panther. I'm so sorry. I'm thinking
No,
more.
yeah. So
Get the
Yeah.
fuck off of him. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, so they were
That's
screaming
what
at him.
I'm thinking about. Fuck screaming.
No, it's not the
Violence, nigga.
case. No.
That's
No.
But, I
You gotta
mean,
listen.
how
You gotta
can
think
you...
about it. These
I
people,
just seen
the
a
people who
video
are
of a
recording
cop
as well.
shoot somebody. I just seen a video of a cop in New York, and I'm gonna send y'all the video when we get off. Cop literally just shot this man in broad fucking daylight. I'm done. It's enough. I'm tired of talking. I'm on some Malcolm X shit. I'm tired of talking. I'm tired.
But this is not gonna. Honestly, this is not gonna
Talking's
end.
not gonna do nothing. Talking's not gonna do nothing.
A march is not going to do nothing talking. Something has to take...
Recording
Something
the
has to
shit, recording it and watching them murder people on camera isn't gonna do nothing. If you're not
It's
putting
not
your
gonna do
fist
nothing,
up
but
and
at
we're
least
not
that's
taking
the
muscle
only
arm.
thing that's gonna be bringing awareness. That's the only weapon people of color have, to be honest, is cell phones.
Right.
Oh, no,
I mean,
Is the only
that's
weapon
right
that
now, like literally, I mean, because we can't resort to violence because
It
it's
takes
like, oh,
one
there they
person.
go. There they go again. See?
No,
So
it
now
takes
they try
one
to...
person.
That's the only thing. That's the only weapon that people of color have.
We need
is
a
the
real
phone.
solution. We need
We need the
we
proof
need
to show them that this is what's happening.
Right. And did you see
It
the
takes
whole
one person.
memes that's coming around with Colin Kaepernick's knee and then this guy's knee? It's like,
Yeah.
okay, NFL, did you guys get it now? Do you guys get it now? Is this can it register in your brain that this is what he's kneeling for? Look at what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, it's mind-boggling.
Man.
Like, it's crazy. Like
Racism
the racism
is at an
that's going
all-time
on right
high.
now is just insane. People are experiencing the shit like going to the supermarket, at fucking work.
Right.
Like it's insane. And the thing is that you have no proof unless you have a cell phone. Do you believe that even at work, for you to freaking show proof that someone is being racist towards you, you have to show them proof by recording conversations? Because how else are you gonna do it? Like
Crazy.
that's the fucked up shit. There's no one out here to defend us. That's it.
Right. Well, I mean, there you have it, man. These are social issues that we're talking about right now. Racial issues, systematic. It's just at an all-time high. Domestic racism, everything is just. We need to kill that. I mean, it's 2020 and we're still.
But the question is how.
Seeing this, right?
How?
We have to put an action. We gotta
How?
figure it out. I think we all need to have.
We've tried spreading awareness. We've tried how? How can you stop it? You know what I mean? When we're not superior.
Do we even have a high times or ask Isa after this? Because this is deep right here.
Yeah, it's deep, but it's something that needs to be talked about because
it's
it's
reality.
That's the only power that we have, and it's by our voices. You know,
they're killing us off, and it's like, no other race than just kids killed off.
Right.
The most.
And how is it that
crazy.
even COVID-19? I think we touched base on this. How is it that the highest killing rate is people of color? How is it? How? Like if you look at the statistics, Black and Latinos are the highest rate. How?
Crazy. Well, there you have it, guys. I mean, we're gonna leave it right there. Do we got a high times, Jay? Or
shit? Not this week.
Not this week.
Too much real.
Too much
shit going on.
It's just like it's not even. Honestly, I tried to find like positive things, but like every single day it was. Like what? Every
and the
single
fact
day
that
is something.
We are culture. That bothers me because everybody wants to be Black. Everybody wants to be Latino. Everybody wants the culture experience until it's time to have the real culture experience. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody want to be Black until it's time to be Black. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? You see everybody.
The thing.
It's crazy.
I will end it on this kind of note. You know the thing that really annoys me the most is in this world you have doers and you have people who just complain. And I'm just tired of being the people that sit here and do what we're doing and talking about something that we're not doing nothing about.
That's true. I don't even like
wellness.
Right.
The awareness. It goes where? It goes in one ear and it goes out the other. If we really want to do something, especially Issa, like if we really want to do something, people of color is really this scared and they really want to do something, we could restart a Black Wall Street. This is the thing that I was trying to tell you about the whole Karen
A black
thing. This
what?
A black Wall Street.
Well, that's what we're doing too.
A long time
that
ago.
Tulsa Real Estate Fund. I have 10 shares in that. They're real big.
Nobody
we're
thinks
doing that
about
right now.
generational wealth.
Shout out to Jay Mars. He's already doing it, Jay. He's already doing it. I got you on that. Don't worry. I'm gonna school you.
Like generational wealth. Like what we need to do is we need to do like how the Panther part, like how Huey P. Newton had shit when he had the Panthers out here. We need to be equipped.
We need to start forming codes. We need to have meetings.
We need to be equipped. We need to take care of our children in the hood, and we need to take care of our women in the hood as well. We need to educate our kids.
Self-love. We got to self-love each other.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want to keep talking. I don't want to keep talking about what we're doing wrong, and I don't want to keep talking about the Karens, and I don't want to keep talking about how we seeing niggas get murdered, and we not popping on these niggas. Why we not punching the cops in the face? Why we not going to go fiend these niggas out whilst these niggas is out here and they doing this to us? You feel me? Like, why are we watching it? That's why I said I don't want to talk about it, because all we gonna say is the same shit that's been. My point is this: if this ain't working, we using this. What they gonna shoot everybody on the block? They're gonna shoot everybody on the block. Then they're gonna shoot everybody on the block. Everybody gonna die. Then what? Then what's gonna happen after that? Sometimes people need to stop being scared to be to be a martyr. Sometimes you need to be a martyr. Fuck it, be a martyr. Because if I was there, I got kids, I'm not watching that man get choked. I don't give a fuck. They're going to have to shoot me, spray me, tase me. I'll be the second one that's dead. Then what's going to happen? You going to watch that, sis? No. Come help, sis. You going to be the third one that's dead then. Niggas is scared. People live in fear.
I mean, people live in fear. People live in fear. Obviously, machine guns.
That's why I don't want to talk about none of that no more, man.
Yeah. I mean, people live in fear. So
when people come out their fear circle and people really want to do something, then we had this conversation. I'm about action. We ain't taking action. We drop this for another time. High Times with Jay Messiah.
That's your High Times right there.
That's my high time right there.
Are we a rap or what are we doing? As Isa? Do we have an As Isa? It's just really crazy.
Well, no, we don't have an As Isa. But I
gotta ask Isa.
Don't even ask it. Just go straight into the conversation. Yeah, you don't have to mention names. You don't have to mention nothing.
Nah. I just want to know what you would do. My friend had a situation where he was trying to talk to a girl. Mm-hmm. He sent her a couple of pictures or whatever the case may be. The girl never responded back. My man thought that she was acting Hollywood, like she was all that, because she didn't get a chance to. She didn't even tell him, I'm not interested. She just didn't respond back. So he felt like she was Hollywood. What would you do if you was in that situation, and how would you handle it?
I mean, I just personally feel that if a girl don't want to talk to you, she don't gotta talk to you. Like maybe she didn't want to respond because she didn't feel like it was necessary. Maybe she had other shit to do. Maybe she just didn't want to be like, oh yeah, I'm not interested. Because even if a girl says, oh, I'm not interested, the dude is still gonna be like, oh, she's Hollywood. Oh, she acting brand new. Like, just let it be. If a woman doesn't want to talk to you, does not find you attractive, or whatever the fucking case is, just let it go. A woman is not forced to like you. That's it. Oh, now she's acting Hollywood. Now she's acting Beyonce. Why? Because I didn't hit you back up? The fuck?
She's acting Beyonce. I felt that. She's acting Beyonce.
So the woman is being forced to have to talk to him. Like, no, shit takes time. Some people are not even thinking about shit like that.
Some dudes are funny.
We're in a pandemic. I'm not thinking about no motherfucking guy.
You not, Isa?
Hell no, I'm thinking about how to survive.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, my God. The zombies is coming. These are run.
What did you say? What did you say?
I have one move, so I'm fine with that.
Okay. I mean, listen, Governor Cuomo's going to be opening back up things shortly. Things are opening up now. June 1st, things are probably, I heard they're trying to do some things. So, I mean, social distancing, racism at an all-time high. What do we do?
That. Keep the world closed. I want to keep getting this free money, baby. Yeah. Keep this shit closed. Let's save.
I guess we're at the end of May, and let's just see what June. Let's see what June holds, right? Let's keep positive and let's try to.
I'll wait till December for the world to get back to no shit.
I'm waiting for the next year.
Whole 20. Yeah, fuck it. This whole 2020, we can stay quarantined. I'm good. There's no more fucking raw, baby. So I'm good. So
okay,
that's good.
No more worrying about making more babies, baby. You feel me? I'm good. Like,
For real,
Shit,
because I was a little bit concerned you might have a quarantine baby. There's gonna be a lot of those in December.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of quarantine babies, but it ain't gonna be none of mine, baby. Cause I'm strapping up, baby. You know
That's
the vibes.
right.
Team strap up. I can't believe I'm saying that. I'm disgusted in this new James side.
Oh,
are you taking a shit whilst we on the? Are you using the bath?
We got 2 minutes left.
Listen. My kid just came in and walked in on me. I'm trying to have a moment, all right? I'm trying to do 2 things at once. My 4-year-old's like taking a whiz, and I'm trying to talk to y'all. But this is Social Famous. We're still quarantining. Listen, Isa, Jay Messiah, yo, I can't wait to see y'all. I'm hoping to see y'all pretty soon. A barbecue's gonna come soon. And just wear your mask.
Boogie, you just saw me earlier today.
I'm on a juice cleanse. I'm trying to lose some weight.
You just saw me earlier today, and I was in the car with you without a mask.
All right, bye guys.
That's
Be
another
safe.
subject.
Have fun. Take
I love
care.
you guys. Peace.
I'm Boogie Breeze. This is Jay Messiah. Isa, we out.
Isa.
Later, guys.
Later.